Top of the morning, bad boy. You notice when I say junkie free, crackhead free, he acknowledges me. I didn't even have to say Richie. You notice that shit?
Yeah. That shit is funny, man. Hope you had a good fourth, man. No doubt.
Yeah, I worked, man. I did a double yesterday. Just, yeah, they needed personnel, so making that easy money, man. But yeah, other than that, everything's good, man. Everything's good. I know Cracky missed me.
Come back, Warren. He wanted you to bring him a barbecue burger. Like I said. That's funny, man. He didn't even mention his name, and they thinking about you already. My first cat fucking thing. I'm over here messing around the computer and I'm listening. I'm like, what is this fucking guy, man? Didn't even have to mention him. He's already. I hear people calling me. The ghost talkers.
It's funny. It's funny that Richie's the only one that ghost talks out here, and he calls everyone else a ghost talker. You gotta love it.
Oh man, that's that good shit, man. That's that good shit. Every morning, cat killing junkies. You see what brings it to life. You see what the video game reflects. Gotta love it, man. I'm on the side, man. I'm just finishing up over here.
Roger that. All right, no problem, man. I'm just sitting back having my job, getting ready for the salt mine. Oh yeah, they call me Enforcer 250. The morning gate has begun. A little late, but nevertheless, it's begun. For those my fans out there, the haters and the envious, especially that junkie 127. Oh yeah, always trying to throw another man in front of him. What's the matter, Richard? Where's your lucky boyfriend? Where's Pedro? I tell you, man, you missed a nice barbecue, Richard. You were invited, man. You missed a nice barbecue you could have went to. You could have sucked on some spare ribs. Maybe a burger without the bun. It was free food, Richard. You know, I know you're used to free food.
I gotta run upstairs and get some milk, so I'll be back in a couple. The King of New York.
Look, he's got to go to his landlord to get milk. Isn't that embarrassing? He's got to go upstairs, barter that old lady for some milk.
That nigga said I gotta go upstairs and get milk. What the fuck?
The man don't even own a refrigerator. How sad is that?
That's bad, man. That nigga, you know he lives in the Flintstone age.
Is that not a bum or what? Hey dog, can you lend me some milk, dog? This is how he asks his landlord. Can you give me some milk, dog? I thought he was getting milk from his boyfriend. You know, I figured he milked his boyfriend in the morning.
He said, by the way, can you spare a little sugar? Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
You know the way he thanked you when you gave him that dollar that he denies ever happened? We all know he got that dollar. That's his lucky dollar for his lucky boyfriend.
Oh, forget about it. Forget about it. I hear you now out there, top of the morning to you. I didn't hear you before. I heard that Richie radio though.
Who's that? Who's that out there? Who's shouting Enforcer? That's definitely not the Brown Hornet.
Nah, that's not no Brown Hornet, I tell you. That's no Bone Crusher.
I got it all, Bone Crusher. Hey, Bone Crusher, I got it all, man. I'm on a stock radio, so you know, if Richie keys up over me, that's all right, man. That's all good. I'm running a 5-watt radio. Richie radio's running 1,000 watts, so you know, there's a big difference there. Hey, Bone Crusher, top of the morning to you. I hope you had a mighty fine 4th of July weekend. And you know who it is, man. They call me Enforcer 250 with my barefoot stock, General Stonewall Jackson. And I just got down. Hey, that Connex 3300 Bone Crusher is doing its thing, man. I guarantee that Connex is doing its thing, man. I'm just using a mud duck radio myself. I'm just using a General Stonewall Jackson, no amplifier, no firepower whatsoever, man. Just a barefoot radio.
All equipment for crack. Ask him what happened to him.
Look how that junkie wants a key over me. But that's gonna end soon, man, because I'm getting my $29.95. I'm getting my $29.95 within a few weeks, man. I'll be getting my RCI $29.95 back, and once I get that back, there's not gonna be any more crushing. And once I get that 100 amp power supply, you know, I throw a little something in line, and it's all over for that Junkie Monkey 127. So Richard, enjoy yourself, man. You know, when there's someone in Brooklyn, you know, that's not too far from you, you got the advantage, man. I'm just running a 5-watt radio, so take advantage of that junkie boy, because once I get my station back the way it's supposed to be, you could say bye-bye for the Junkie Monkey 127. It's going to be all over for that boy.
I'm back in my car. It's already over for him now. Stay tuned.
Shut up, stupid.
Shut me up, faggot. Been 15.
You sidewalk sissy. Shut your mouth. Didn't you learn your lesson?
Where at?
Hey, bad boy, you hear that gay trucker out there?
I don't know, man. We ghost talking. Handle your...
You gotta love it, man. You got a fucking junkie out there, 127, and you got this sidewalk sissy hillbilly in the pickup truck. They call him pickup truck. Oh, Lord have mercy. You thought that fag. Hey, Mikey, didn't you learn your lesson, man? Hey, Mikey, I said stay in your lane, boy. You don't want no heat. Stay out the kitchen, man. You don't want to get burnt. Stay out the kitchen, Mikey. You know, I try to be neutral, man, but you want to be out here putting yourself in front of Richie. I don't have a problem slapping the shit out you, man. So mind your business. No one's talking to you, Mikey.
I got lots of people talking to me. You ain't been enough this one. Man, I'm telling you, man, shit is funny. They say you ghost talking, but damn, boy, they got you in there, man. They answer you and everything. Ain't that something? Down that way.
I know, you gotta love it, man. According to the crackhead, according to Richard, I ghost talk, yet me and you have a conversation over a gay pickup truck, over a hillbilly, a half-breed hillbilly, and over a Junkie Monkey 127. We talk over these guys, and yet I'm ghost talking. I guess they don't watch my video gates unless, you know, I'm sure they watch it because I got a hell of a lot of views, man. Compared to Richie's 1 or 2 views that he gets, you know, and I'm not even sweating it. If I get 10, 20, 30 views, I'm all right. You know, I'm not looking for anyone. I don't beg anyone out here all day long on a regular like Richie does. Hey, look at my Gates dog. I don't beg anyone. You want to watch it? You see the truth. You want to look at Richie's? You see nothing but lies.
It's just funny. You don't see crackhead views going up. Ain't that something? Actually, what they hear is something different. Look. Oh, I guess he hears me too. What they hear. Look. Same video. Oh, worldwide radio cut off. What am I saying?
You gotta love when he calls me a ghost talker, yet he acknowledges me. You gotta love that. That's typical of a junkie. That's typical of a Junkie Monkey that's fucking with K2.
Go cut off. Yeah, he's just on the Bozak hard, man. I tell you. I think if you was to whip out your shit in front of him, he'll fucking bend down and so fast and bow to you, man. All you hear from him is, "Thank you, sir. Thank you."
Well, that's I'm afraid of, man. I'm afraid of, oh shit, Joey Chestnuts. How many dogs did he eat? 70? Oh man, he's the winner again?
Oh, damn. Richie couldn't enter the contest. They said, no, this is not a sucking contest.
I know. The first thing Richie would do is grab the guy that's the announcer, and grab a zipper. Hey, junkie, I'm not talking about blowjob contest. I'm talking about eating hot dogs. Oh, dog, I was mistaken, dog.
Cracky got happy. He's like, yeah, free blowjob? Oh, shit, I'm coming in. Hold on, dog.
You gotta love this shit, man. You can't make this up.
Nah, man, this right here. Like I said, you even say nothing, and they already got you on their mind.
That's it, man. I'm not out here since what? I haven't been out here Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and these boys do nothing but sweat me, man. My name being mentioned, they're wondering where I'm at. If that's not obsessed homosexuals, I don't know who they are. But yeah, man, and Richie just he missed the enforcer, man. Now I keep telling that junkie, I got important things to do. I can't be out here. I gotta, make that paper, man. So I can support Richard in his Section 8 apartment. He understands that.
He only wishes I lived in that. I tell you, look. But mind you, you're not supposed to be heard, and he's answering. Like,
Yeah, I thought I was a ghost talker. You should have heard him yesterday, man. I keyed up yesterday when I got home from the salt mine. I was out there with 9, and Richie's like, I'm not going to talk to him. I'm not going to let him talk to me like a real bitch. He was talking to Iron Man on 32. Then he was trying to, he's trying to throw Iron Man in front of him. And I said, look, I don't have a problem with Iron Man. Stop putting people in front of you, Richard. It's no one else's fight but yours. Fight your own battles, you bitch. And right away, he tries to throw Iron Man in front of him. I got no problem with that guy. He's good people. Hey, Richie, fight your own battles, man. For once, be a man, stand up for yours, and stop throwing people in front of you, you bitch.
consider a battle. If they consider themselves battling with me, yeah, but you ghost talking, man. He's not supposed to hear you. What's going on here?
Hey, Richard, am I clear to understand, Richard, that you knock out and kill cops? Am I to understand that clearly, sir? Because you made that statement, what was it, last week, and I got it on video, that you knock out and kill crooked cops. Am I clear to understand that clearly, sir?
Yeah, look at. You know what? If I had a penny for every time I heard this question, so he's like, okay, you heard the question. So he's not talking to a ghost then.
Just acknowledge and answer the question, Richard. Did you or did you not say that? And did you indeed knock out and kill cops or crooked cops or whatever you call them? Am I clear to understand that, sir?
I like to keep him and his junkie buddy 20 blocks away talking.
Oh, now we're 20 blocks away, bad boy. First we were 12 blocks, 3 blocks, 20. Then he says that, this is how retarded he is. He says he's 50 miles away from Newark. 50, 50. How retarded is that?
Yeah, I was just telling the fellas that yesterday. I said, this nigga changes his story 4 years, 2 years, 3 years, 12 blocks, 20 blocks, 2 blocks. Every day something different.
Well, you know what it is. He sees that you got an impressive signal, and he doesn't understand. Superior stations have good signals to one another. Hey, look at when me and US 1 talk. US 1 is in a different state, and he's banging me over here in the red. It doesn't mean anything. We're not close. We're not locals. He has a superior station, we do, and Richie has an inferior station. Richie gets squashed locally, DX, and he cries. He wants to cry on my shoulder. I told the boy, stop crying and stop buying. Put down the pipe and invest in your station.
I guess, Cracky thinks US 1 is in Manhattan. He don't believe that he's in Jersey.
Yeah, I know. Next thing he's going to say, US 1 is a local of mine somewhere in Manhattan. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he said that.
Fucking crackhead, man.
Look, the junkie had to turn his amp off. I guess the coffee maker went on.
Oh, shit. Does Richie smoke a glass pipe or he uses a metal pipe to smoke crack? Come on.
Richie smokes the glass pipe, the glass dick.
He's classic then.
He loves that glass pipe because it reminds him.
And don't forget, he likes to suck on the anaconda. Don't you know?
He likes the glass pipe, and he likes big black men. He prefers uncircumcised men. He likes that foreskin. Right, Richard? So, Richard, am I clear to understand you knock out and kill cops, Richard? Am I clear to understand that, sir? You gotta love this. Now he's a cop killer, man. You gotta love this shit.
Yeah, this fucking guy, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, man, you gotta love it. But he's not supposed to hear nobody out here, man. What's up with him? But yet, he stays there, he answers questions, he hears things. Oh, what the fuck, man? Make up your mind, bro. We ghost talking, you don't hear nobody, what the fuck? Poor Cracky. That's because we all in his shit.
And what's funny, he says I ghost talk, yet he acknowledges me. So he contradicts himself. 1 minute I'm ghost talking, another minute he doesn't want to talk to me, and then he's responding to everything I say. So You know, that's what K2 would do to a junkie.
I'm telling you, man. I'm waiting just to fucking hear him say, "Oh, you see how they mentioned me early in the morning?" Nobody even said his name.
He's so used to be calling what he is, a crackhead, that I don't even say Richard. I didn't even say Richie, and he was already acknowledging me once I said crackhead. I said, damn, he already knows who he is.
Oh, man. This shit is too fucking funny, man. Too fucking funny. Yeah, I'm on a 21, dude. I'm on a 20. Oh, he's on a 21. He's doing 206. You're all back.
Look, he had to shut his amp off or the shit shut off itself, man. It's probably overheating. Because don't forget, he doesn't have an AC. So he's sitting in the middle of that base room apartment, actually a base room dungeon. You imagine that basement room that he's in, how nasty it must be. He probably got water bugs crawling all over the walls. It's probably humid as fuck. It's probably about 100 degrees. And then he turns on an amplifier, a tube amp on top of it. So you know that's going to generate heat. Remember last summer he says he was in the middle of the room, naked, sweating profusely. Remember that?
With a 99-cent star fan. Trying to blow his dirty ass, bro. Let me tell you, man. He's gonna suffer the next couple of days. Today's gonna be 88, humid. Tomorrow's gonna be in the 90s, humid. Thursday's gonna be in the 90s, humid. This nigga's gonna be dying.
Safe to say he's not gonna be using that amp.
Yeah, man, gotta keep heating up your fucking cave. He's gonna really be smelling like deep ass crack.
You know what he does? He goes into those shelters, you know where they got the elderly centers, where they have free air conditioning, that's where Cracky hangs out. He's like, I'm not elderly. But actually, he does look like a senior citizen. You look at Cracky, he looks like he's 65 to 70. Yet he's only 49, 50 years old. He looks like he's in his 60s.
Yeah, man, he looks like a fucking old, fucked up buzzard. Nah, he won't even go into the elderly place. They don't want him in there because he smells like deep ass crack. He's either going to try to run in and out of McDonald's or try to go into Domino's Pizza. Where he got AC at.
Yo, yesterday was funny. He was saying that he was on Utica Avenue for 6 hours. Why would anyone hang out on Utica Avenue for 5 to 6 hours unless you're either one, prostituting, or two, soliciting for dollars and cigarette butts?
You gotta love this shit, I'll tell you. I would turn on the radio. I said, it's kind of quiet. That's when I heard this crackhead. I was out of laughing. I said, okay, here we go.
Yeah, you know, he missed me over the weekend, man. I turned on the radio yesterday night when I got home from the salt mine. And you should have heard him jumping up and down with joy. You know, you should have heard him. Oh, man, he heard me. And then he heard Nine. He's claiming Nine just got out of jail. Some nonsense, you know, lies that Richard always makes up. And, man, he was happy, man. He thought he heard his lucky boyfriend out there when he heard us. He's like, damn it, boy, my people are back. My supporters. He thinks we support him, you know. And I told him, I said, Richard, you get off the crack pipe, brother. I'll help you out. I'll set you free, man. Yeah, I was hoping he'd come to the lower deck this summer, man. Go to Boys Club. And, you know, we'll go in the ring, man, you know. I'll put some headgear on him and make him feel like a man, you know. Hit him a couple of times, he'll be knocked out, and I'll give him a cup of, or a glass of iced tea. Or maybe I just give him some water, you know what I mean? But, you know, regardless, the outcome is going to be the same. He's going to be on his back looking at me stupid. On his back like, hey, dog, what happened? And I'm going to say, hey, you step in the ring with a man that's 21-0. You know, what do you expect, man?
Yeah, that's it. Poor Cracky. Yeah, you know, I had a little something, nothing too big. Yesterday, little quick barbecue and shit, but you know, Richie didn't want to come down, man. He said, nah, thanks a lot, guys, but if you can, stop by Utica and hit me up with $1.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that Mikey Pellegrino would invite him. You know, that supposedly is his good buddy there. I figured he would invite him over, but There was no invite from Pellegrino. I'm surprised. Or maybe I shouldn't be.
Nah, Cracky don't got no friends, man. He ain't got no friends. Shit. The best friend he got is waiting for him at the dumpster right now. They got some soggy fries at McDonald's, so he better go run and get them. You know what I'm saying? They're nice and soggy, so he could swallow those bad boys. It's like potato soup.
I never thought I would hear someone that eats 3-day-old McDonald's French fries. Then he says he throws it and he mixes it with some other stuff, with cheese, and he makes like an omelet out of it. Stale French fries.
This is crazy, man.
Right, Cracky? I don't hear Rich's lucky boyfriend. Where's Pedro? I don't hear him.
He's in Philadelphia.
What happened to your amp, Richard? I thought I was a ghost. How come Richard acknowledges me when I'm a ghost?
I don't get it, bro. All the time. I tell you, man, they sweat my amp. They conjecture that he's not supposed to hear us. And you know, when you listen to them talk, you can figure out, wow. So he's listening, you see? So why he says we're ghost talking back when?
You heard when I asked for Pedro, he goes, he's in Philadelphia. You heard him, right?
Yeah, man. He's a stupid motherfucker, bro. Well, Whitman Bridge in Philly, I got
Hey, Richie, I heard that Pedro hears me all the way in Philly and he doesn't hear you. Isn't that sad? And I'm running 5 watts, you're running a KW? Aren't you ashamed of yourself, Richard? Oh, by the way, Richard, I got a new service monitor. I don't know if you want me to put that on one of my videos, but I just picked up a beautiful service monitor, mint condition, at a very good deal. So if you want, I'll throw that in one of my videos so I'll show you what real test gear looks like, Richard. Remember the words, service monitor, Richard. Remember those 2 words.
That's too much information. Remember, he didn't even go to kindergarten. Packet Agilent 8625 meets that criteria. Oh my God, nice stuttering. Let me go outside, see what this taxi wants. Give me a minute, I'll be right back.
Well, it's funny that you claim you have a Agilent 8625, yet I've never seen it in any of your videos. So anyone could just throw a name out there and a model number. That doesn't mean anything, Richard. Yeah, who's calling?
Goes and takes names off the internet. He don't got no type of equipment. You know, the only thing I seen in that nigga's video gate is a motherfucking static fucking 600 fucking bullcrap meter.
Roger that. Hold on for a second, bad boy. Who's calling me out there? Who's calling 250? Who's calling the enforcer 250 in the distance? Come on. Sound like someone about 80 miles away. I heard someone in the deep distance. I thought that might have been Richie's lucky boyfriend calling me.
There was somebody out there before shot him, but he was coming in like fading out.
Yeah, no, I definitely heard him in between keys. I heard him in there. Agilent. He comes up with model numbers of test gear that he doesn't own. Yeah, Agilent 8625. Look it up. Yeah, I could look up anything you throw out there, but could you show it in your video, Richard?
Yeah, I never seen a video of fucking crackhead working on a radio, and I saw his videos on his fucking, all the garbage and the roach shit and the fucking rat feces all over the fucking place. And his fucking dirty ass bench with fucking, he got fucking tools, man, that were made in the Stone Age. What kind of shit is that, man? Fucking bricks, mortars, rocks.
Yeah, I just picked up this service monitor, bad boy. It's nice, man. And the thing, it has internal battery, so I can actually, and it came with a carrying case, so I can actually, you know, it's good. Like if you want to work on a repeater, if you want to work on, you know, gear outside or up at a remote site, it has its own internal battery source on top of being able to plug it in. So yeah, it's real nice, man. I just picked this up. It goes for like $4,000 brand new. I picked it up for 2,600. Mint condition, like new, man. I couldn't resist it.
Nice. That's what's up right there. Tenfold. That's the deal. That's the deal right there.
You know how it is. If you don't like it, if there's something that's not supposed to be, I just send it back. So, but yeah, beautiful piece of equipment, man. And yeah, I can even. It's beautiful because I can punch in frequencies. It has a signal generator. It generates CTCSS, DCS tones. It's awesome, man. It has built-in dummy load, so I can do RF measurements up to 100 watts. I mean, my older service monitor is good, but it's getting up there in age. This is portable. I wouldn't say small. It's battery operated and AC powered, so I could use it out in the field. So yeah, it's definitely an upgrade that I needed, because like I said, the other unit it's a little bigger, but that's AC only. This like I said, I could take out. I could take to the mobile. You could do a lot with it. Test cables, and it's self-calibrating. So it's really nice piece of equipment, man. I'm gonna put that up in one of my later videos. I would have did it today, but I don't have time to set it up and whatnot. But I know Richie's dying to see a piece of equipment like this. I know Richie, when he sees it on one of my new videos, he's gonna start masturbating. And I said, Richard, you can look at it, man, but don't jerk off when you see this service monitor I'm gonna put on one of my new videos, Richard. Don't masturbate, please. It's just to show you that that I have what's called a station that I can actually work on radios, Richard, on my own. Test, align, repair, upgrade, Richard. And I don't call myself a CB shop. I don't say I'm the greatest and latest since the apple pie. I don't brag, Richard. I just do it. So, Richard, if you are any kind of technician, first, you buy test gear. 2, learn your trade, Richard. Because I know one thing you are good at, Cracky, is making up lies and stories. You are one man of fantasy. They should call you Tattoo from Fantasy Island, because you're always like making up stories. And you're looking up and like, hey boss, deep lane, boss.
Yeah, he's foaming. He's foaming at the mouth. Oh man, no. Let me finish what I'm doing over here, man. They enforcing, man. Have yourself a good day. At the salties. Be safe out there, and definitely I'll catch you on the rebound. Tempo.
All right, take care. Bad boy, you take care, my man. You have a good one out there. Have a safe day. Stay cool. And who knows, maybe we'll try to get a fund. We'll try to get some money up for Richard there so he can get himself an AC, man. I was maybe get him something from Kmart or something, even a cheap one. This way, at least he's not sweating in the middle of his dungeon apartment in the basement with the water bugs and the rodents. But anyway, bad boy, you have a good one. You know what it is. They call me a Fawcett 250 around the lower deck with my stock 5-watt, 5-pound steel hammer, General Stonewall Jackson. This is only temporary, Richard. When the $29.95 comes in, Richard, it's all over. I mean, it's all over now, Rich. I destroy you everywhere with a stock radio. So once I get something with a little fire in the wire, Richard, it's all over. Bad boy, you have a good one. 250, lower deck, and I just got down.
Hey, is that a big 10-4? Well, Cracky could come clean, man. Just let me see that black tooth he got. I got an AC right here on the side. I got an extra AC right here. I give him that AC. He can put it in his house. It's about a 6,000 BTU right here. I got it right here. I give it to him. All I want to see is the black tooth. I guess a couple of weeks ago, or a couple of months ago, when I said, hey, I took them all out, I ain't got no more. That brother, he took them all out. He got no more tea left, and now he's trying to blind me. Oh, guys, I'm back, and I'm reading your mail.
Hey, I got an idea. Hey, bad boy, give him that 6,000 BTU air condition for that black tooth. Because I know that tooth would be a museum piece.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Forget about it. I could get one rich. Take it to the Museum of Natural History. Look, the first ever seen black tooth in 2016.
I mean, they could do DNA sample on it, and they'll say that's not from a human being. That's from Cro-Magnon. That's from a caveman. That's not a modern human. That's some primitive creature that tooth came from. And they no, that's from a junkie that we know. No way, man. We did some DNA samples. That's not from a modern day human being. That's some Cro-Magnon or someone.
Yeah, look, that Taco Bell commercial on TV, talking about that steak, pita, or whatever they got there. You see Cracky, he was, when he had hair, with the spear, before the woolly mammoth stepped on his ass. I got them running to the border. Move to the right lane.
Hey, Richard, what do you want for that tooth, Richard? Let's trade. What do you want for that black tooth?
You're not telling no dream. Hey, I got a 6,000 BTU right here, man. Man, it's a good one, the Fredrich, too. Top of the line. So, heartbeat of this East Coast radio thing.
Richard, what do you want for that black tooth, Richard? Let's trade.
Can I hear a chunky trying to... Can I... Let me get out of here, man. Because, he thinks he hears... Okay, alright. Yo, 250, I'll catch you later, man. Let's get it now. Bang He's fucking choking on his saliva and shit. Either that or he's taking out the fucking anaconda out of his mouth. See that? He's dreaming of my anaconda in his mouth. Ain't that no sprayer of the wish. Bad girls, he don't hear nobody, right? We gotta do is walk up to me and say, yo, I'm bad boy 515. And all his wishes will be answered. He's gonna give you the black tooth? Alright. Look at that cop in a plea running another way and jumping track. I guess we'll have to find out when he does that, public, huh? Yo, tell him to talk to you when he said he did that. The king of the York back. Hey, crackhead, I thought you said you don't talk to ghosts. What happened, man? Why you even mentioning my name? I'm not out here. What you hearing? I'm not out here, bro. You're hallucinating again. Tell me that chunky hasn't been talking about me all morning. Gonna show 8 minutes of dead silence. Yeah, I love those fucking crackheads. Wave. And look who's sucking my dick. Oh, the king of New York. Check out the first video game this morning. Fast forward. He's the only one sucking dick I had noticed that shit. Lucky cop, go to work. Keep sucking it, Cracky. Keep sucking it. You're doing a good job. I don't know. I think Bad Girl got me confused, man. Bad Girl. Crackhead sucking it. Crackhead sucking it. Clearly. And you won't have to get out of here, man. Yo, 250, I'll catch you later, man.
Roger that. Catch you later, man. Nice and quiet. Crackhead and junkie monkey free and storyteller free. The way I like it.
King of New York, the man with the Midas touch, the knowledge and the know-how. The NYCMS19 video game is rolling.
He has like 20 different pages and he got like 0 to 1 view on all of them. How retarded is that? Where's your lucky boyfriend, Richard? I don't hear no one holding your hand this morning. What happened?
Here, I think one of those Manhattan junkie boys trying to talk to me on that line. Not here anymore. He's in Pennsylvania now.
Yeah, no, I know. I know he's in PA. I just wanted to get it from Richard.
He wants everything from Richard.
Oh, yeah, nice and quiet. The way I like it. Junkie monkey free. Hey, Richie. Remember one thing, Richard. If I want your opinion, I give you one.
This is most definitely the case. Richie.
Tell Richard if I want his opinion, I'll give him one.
YC Radio Wars playlist. And
look how he's begging for someone to watch that video. He's begging for people to watch his playlist on his non-watched video gates. No one watches your video gate. You're not a star, Richard. I'm the star. Remember that. Enforcer / space 250. Look at the views, Richard, and look at the views on your numerous pages. All your pages combined don't equal to my one page, Richard. You don't need 15 pages. You know, people get confused. They don't know what to watch. I like when it was just Richie 127. It was plain and simple. You got like 15 different pages and 0 to 1 view on all of them, Richard. Make it simple. You're trying to confuse cats out there, Richard. You see, I just put one page out there. Enforcer space 250. plain and simple. And my page provides truth and justice. Yours provides lies and stories. Richard, get real, dog.
Fire and junkie out here. I believe all those videos have a couple of hundred hits each. And why?
Yeah, okay. Not one of his video has 100 hits. What a liar. All your videos combined does not equal to 100 hits, Richard. Stop it already. Stop lying to the people.
I don't know. My NYC Radio Wars playlist and all the videos that I got you to come clean in, there's a couple of hundred.
He got me to come clean. Clean about what? What did he ask him? Hey, ask Richie, where did I come clean? I'm not claiming to be FBI. I'm not claiming to marry Sade. I'm not claiming to own 4 badges like Richie does. These are claims that the Junkie 127 makes. Richie recently claims that he knocks out and kills cops. Richie, you're a joke, man. People laughing at you, dog. They're making fun of you.
This morning he's trying to find out about that. That's got to be the 6th or 7th time the King of New York. Let me
just go to my gate. Just go to one of my recent gates from last week, and go to the gate. It says 127 is a cop killer, and get a good laugh. He actually admits it twice, not once, that he kills and he knocks out and kills crooked cops. You gotta love this shit. You can't make this up. But anyway, Richard, I give you some airtime because I got to get ready. I got to get out of here for the salt mine. Unlike you, I got a real job, Richard. I make over 100 G's a year, easily, without even sweating it. Can you make those claims, Richard? Nah, because you don't have a JOB. Anyway, I got to go, man. Check out my YouTube page. Check it out, Enforcer Space 250 on YouTube. Enforcer Space 250 on YouTube. Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Check it out. Sit back, grab yourself some popcorn or your loved one. And if you do have a loved one, always use protection. 250, lower deck. And I just got down.
want to wind up with the monster like that cat with no doubt it.
That's right. You don't want to end up with the monster like 127. Because Richie says he's dying of AIDS. He's a dying junkie with AIDS. That's what Richie is. He admitted it, his own words. He's a dying junkie with AIDS with nothing to lose. Hey, that came out of Richard's own mouth. Just check out his recent videos. The man came clean. He's a dying junkie with AIDS and nothing to lose. That's why he wants people to beat him down, man. He wants me to go over there and pound him out so he can give me the monster. That's not happening, Richard. But when I do meet you, believe me, I'm gonna have a full-sized hazmat suit on. I don't want any of your contaminants to splash on me, Richard.
3 months ago, he wants everybody to forget the last 3 years of his mouth. Oh, ain't that a sin?
Look. First he's telling people I'm out here 3 months, 6 months, 18 months. Now I'm out here 3 years, 4 years. What is it, Richard?
Guys, I'll be back. I keep hearing, I hear a junkie trying to talk to me, man.
It's funny how he says I try to talk to him, how I ghost talk, yet he acknowledges every word I say. You gotta love it. That's what K2 would do to a crackhead like 127. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, man. It's 5:56 in the AM, and I wish everyone out there a happy Tuesday, July 5th. 2016. Everyone have a good morning. They call me Enforcer 250 around the lower deck. All you drivers out there, beware. Watch your traffic, watch your side view mirrors, and be careful, and keep an eye on that speedometer, man, because they're cracking down. Anyway, I gotta get out of here, man. And Richard is my #1 fan. Junkie Monkey 127 is my #1 fan out there. So check out this morning's video gates, and you see how I destroy that monkey. Anyway, I gotta go. Enforcer 250 with my stock 5-watt, 5-pound steel hammer, General Stonewall Jackson, and I just got down.
Well, he sold his radio equipment for crack. Yes, sir. You see him boxed that 500 feet 2 weeks ago. Oh, the King of New York. The 1-watt radio cut off. I mean, even a 30-amp power supply, even a 2-pole power supply runs that dump under and low. Oh, and I'm back. He sold it for crack, boy. NYC Radio Wars playlist. Look at those hits. Look at the hits on the Truth and the Justice. Look at the hits. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist. The playlist that 250 started his own video channel 3 months ago, hoping and praying that y'all can forget about everything he said and everything I proved he is. I got now. What's up? Now, the Brooklyn side is NYCMS19, and the Jersey side is 206NJ on YouTube. Before I started the NYCMS19, I had it on NYC Mutts, like Dirty Dogs. NYC Mutts, yes sir. And Richie Radio. For the last 4 years, the king is clear.